My dear friends, isn't there something truly magical about those quiet moments before the world wakes up? Picture yourself on your favorite porch chair, hands wrapped around a warm mug of coffee, gentle sunlight streaming in, and the sweet chatter of birds welcoming a brand new day. For just a breath, the world is peaceful, and your porch or patio becomes a little sanctuary, a place for memories, laughter, and the kind of beauty that soothes the soul. But oh, darling, I know the feeling. When inspiration strikes and you start dreaming of making your outdoor space even lovelier, until you wander into those garden centers and see a $50 planter or a $30 wind chime staring back at you. And let's not even mention those complicated DIY projects that seem to require a toolbox bigger than your kitchen and muscles you'd rather save for hugging grandkids. Who has the time or the back for that? What if I told you that your next outdoor transformation could cost less than a trip to the bakery? Imagine creating elegant, high-end touches that make your neighbors ask, "Where did you find that?" All with Dollar Tree finds, a little creativity, and a gentle touch. And don't you dare miss tip number 14. Those upside-down planters are pure magic and guaranteed to make your porch the talk of the block. Welcome to Garden Homes, where creativity doesn't have an expiration date. If you're ready for daily inspiration and gentle encouragement, subscribe and ring the bell. Let's make some beauty, one Dollar Tree treasure at a time. Project 1. Elegant Solar Light Pathway. My dear friends, let's step into a little evening enchantment. Imagine your garden path bathed in a gentle golden glow as dusk settles. Those humble Dollar Tree solar stake lights, so plain on the shelf, are about to become pure magic. Grab a can of metallic spray paint in a rich bronze or soft gold and give each light a quick, elegant makeover. Once dry, nestle them among river stones or decorative pebbles, spacing them about 3 feet apart along your walkway. The effect is nothing short of storybook, a softly illuminated path that feels both welcoming and high-end, but costs less than a handful of pastries. Wipe the solar panels clean each month, and these beauties will reward you with sparkling light night after night. Trust me, darling, your neighbors will be craning their necks to see how you made your garden look so enchanting. Project 2. Tiered Planter Paradise. Now, picture yourself strolling through a cascade of color, petunias tumbling from above, marigolds and begonias bursting below, all arranged in easy-to-reach tiers. This project is a backsaver and a showstopper. Stack a few Dollar Tree wooden crates, painted in soothing sage or creamy white for a touch of elegance, and top them with plastic planters in varying sizes. Arrange your favorite blooms, using lightweight potting mix to keep things manageable. Watering and swapping plants with the seasons is a breeze, and you'll never have to bend or kneel. For less than the price of a movie ticket, you'll have a lush, multi-level garden display that rivals anything from those expensive catalogs. And when the grandkids visit, they'll love picking their own layer to plant. Project 3. Garden Mirror Magic. Darling, let's add a touch of whimsy and a whole lot of light. Take those small Dollar Tree mirrors, yes, the ones meant for dorm rooms or vanities, and tuck them into your garden beds or mount them on fences. Suddenly, your green space feels twice as grand, with sunlight bouncing and flowers reflected in every direction. It's a clever trick that adds depth and sparkle even to the smallest corners. Frame the mirrors with faux vines or a few sprigs of lavender for a natural look. Place them thoughtfully to avoid confusing our feathered friends, and watch as your garden transforms into a magical, light-filled retreat. It's pure delight for pennies, and your morning walks will feel like a stroll through a secret wonderland. Project 4. Decorative Plant Support Stakes. Envision your perennial beds dotted with the most charming plant markers you've ever seen. Those plain wooden dowels from Dollar Tree become delightful garden helpers with just a dab of pastel paint, lavender, mint, or butter yellow. Top each stake with a whimsical butterfly, flower, or even a little decorative bird. These cheerful markers support your peonies and delphiniums, mark where you've tucked away bulbs, and add a sweet pop of color all season. Seal them with a clear outdoor finish, and when autumn rolls around, swap the toppers for tiny pumpkins or leaves. It's garden organization that feels like play, and every time you spot one, you'll smile. Easy, elegant, and endlessly adaptable. Just how we like it. Project 5. Upcycled Tire Planters. Before you wrinkle your nose, let me show you the beauty in old tires. With a splash of vibrant spray paint, sunny yellow, ocean blue, or crisp white, those cast-offs become the most striking raised beds on the block. Stack 2 or 3 for added height, fill them with lightweight soil, and plant with your favorite annuals or even strawberries for the grandkids. These planters are gentle on your back, offer excellent drainage, and stand up to every season. Plus, they're a wonderful way to involve little hands in the garden, from painting to planting. Sustainable, practical, and surprisingly chic. Your neighbors will be asking for your secret. Project 6. Melodic Garden Wind Chimes. Close your eyes and listen. The soft, tinkling music of wind chimes on a gentle breeze. Gather up Dollar Tree metal utensils, forks, spoons, or even old keys, and give them a coat of metallic or pastel spray paint. String them at varying lengths with fishing line or thin wire, then hang them from a painted embroidery hoop or a sturdy branch. Each chime brings a different note, creating a soothing melody that drifts through your garden. Hang them near your favorite bench or reading spot, and let the music invite you to linger a little longer. It's a simple pleasure, and every time the wind stirs, you'll feel a wave of calm and accomplishment.
Project 7. Professional Garden Borders. Let's bring it all together with crisp, tidy edges that make your garden look straight out of a magazine. Dollar Tree's flexible plastic edging strips, combined with decorative stones, create borders that look professionally installed with almost no effort. Use a rubber mallet, no heavy lifting, darling, to tap the edging into place. Then line the border with river rocks, painted stones, or even shells. This little touch keeps mulch where it belongs, stops grass from sneaking in, and gives your beds a polished, intentional look. Maintenance becomes a breeze, and every time you step outside, you'll feel a quiet pride in your beautiful, well-tended sanctuary. Your garden and your back will thank you. Project 8. Hanging Basket Transformation. Step onto your porch and let your eyes land on lush, overflowing baskets, each one a living bouquet, perfectly coordinated with the season. Start with basic Dollar Tree hanging baskets and give them a facelift with a quick coat of spray paint in a color that flatters your home. Layer in trailing petunias, brighten patience, or classic ivy for summer. Slip in a plastic drip tray to catch excess water. Your porch floor will thank you. When autumn arrives, swap in mums and trailing pumpkin vines. For winter, try evergreen sprigs and a pop of red berries. Hang baskets at staggered heights for extra drama. With every season, your porch transforms. No fuss, no fortune spent, just a welcoming burst of beauty that says, "Come, sit a while." Project 9. Porch Rail Planter Boxes. Imagine sipping your coffee, reaching out and snipping fresh basil or strawberries right from your porch rail. Those simple rectangular planters from Dollar Tree become instant living borders when you secure them with brackets or zip ties. Paint them to match your trim, then fill with a mix of herbs, flowers, or even trailing cherry tomatoes. The beauty is in the convenience. No bending, just a quick reach for fresh flavor or a fragrant bloom. When the seasons shift, swap in miniature evergreens or hardy pansies for winter color. This simple upgrade brings your garden up to eye level, frames your porch in green, and makes every morning feel like a retreat to a country cottage without ever leaving home. Project 10. Custom welcome sign creation. Nothing says home like a personalized welcome sign. Start with the Dollar Tree wooden plaque or even a thrifted board. Choose a message that speaks to your heart. Maybe, "Welcome to Nana's porch" or "Love grows here." Use stencils for crisp, charming lettering and weatherproof acrylic paints in colors that echo your home's palette. Add a flourish, a painted flower, a trailing vine, maybe a little bird silhouette. Finish with a clear, protective coat so your sign stays fresh through sun and storm. Hang it proudly by your door or at the porch steps. Every time you arrive, you'll be greeted by a reminder that this is a space crafted with love, creativity, and a touch of whimsy. Project 11. Decorative Column Wrapping. Transform plain porch columns into instant showpieces with a little rope and imagination. Start at the base and wrap natural rope from Dollar Tree upward, securing with finishing nails or sturdy adhesive. The texture alone adds warmth, but here's where the fun begins. Tuck silk blooms, sprigs of greenery, or even fairy lights between the layers for a seasonally changing look. For coastal vibes, add a few shells. For cottage charm, weave in lavender or roses. When autumn rolls in, swap for mini pumpkins and leaves. In winter, go for evergreen and berries. This simple upgrade gives your porch architectural flair and a welcoming custom touch, making every arrival feel like a special occasion. Project 12. Seasonal Door Wreath Station. Why settle for one wreath when you can have endless possibilities? Start with the grapevine wreath base from Dollar Tree. Create clusters of silk flowers, seasonal picks, and ribbon bows, each attached with floral wire so you can swap them out as the year turns. Spring might bring pastel tulips and baby's breath. Summer, bold sunflowers and greenery. Autumn, rich orange leaves and berries. Winter, sparkling pine and silver bells. Store your accents in labeled bins for easy access. Changing your wreath becomes a joyful ritual. Your door always ready to greet guests with something new, reflecting the season and your creative spirit. Project 13. Magical Porch Lighting. Picture your porch aglow with soft, twinkling lights, inviting you to linger long after sunset. String warm white Dollar Tree lights along the ceiling, weave them through railings, or create a gentle canopy overhead. Add a timer so they flicker on at dusk, welcoming you home every evening. For a playful touch, tuck in a few solar lanterns or mason jar lights. The gentle illumination transforms your porch into an outdoor living room, perfect for evening chats, a cup of tea, or bedtime stories with the grandkids. It's a small touch that brings big magic, making every night a little celebration. Project 14. Show-stopping upside-down planters. Ready for something truly unforgettable? Take Dollar Tree buckets, drill a hole in the bottom, and line with landscape fabric. Gently thread the stem of a cherry tomato, strawberry, or trailing petunia through the opening, fill with soil, and hang from a sturdy porch hook. As the plants grow, they cascade downward in a dramatic, living waterfall, saving floor space and creating a jaw-dropping focal point. This project is pure porch theater. Neighbors will stop and stare, asking you how you did it. It's a conversation starter, a space saver, and a brilliant way to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. Welcome to the porch everyone wishes they had. Which of these projects are you most excited to try first? Or is there a porch challenge that you're facing that you'd love to see solved in a future video? Share your ideas below, and let's keep the inspiration flowing.
Project 15. Custom Outdoor Area Rug. Step onto your patio and feel the comfort of a plush, weatherproof rug that you crafted yourself. Start with a piece of outdoor canvas or a durable drop cloth from the hardware aisle. No need to splurge on pricey rugs. Lay it flat and tape out a geometric or floral pattern with painter's tape. Choose a palette that complements your patio cushions, maybe calming blues or cheerful corals, and use weatherproof acrylic paint with a foam roller. Peel away the tape for crisp lines and let it dry thoroughly in the sun. The result is a custom, soft underfoot rug that won't fade or mildew, and it's easy to hose off after a summer barbecue. Every time you step outside, you'll feel like you're entering a designer retreat without the designer price tag. Project 16. Privacy Screen Paradise. Transform your patio into a secluded oasis with easy faux vine privacy screens. Pick up a few lightweight lattice panels and attach them to your patio railing or anchor them in large planters for flexibility. Drape Dollar Tree faux ivy or flowering garlands over the lattice, weaving them in for a lush, natural look. The greenery instantly softens the space, blocks unwanted views, and adds a peaceful garden-like vibe. For extra charm, tuck in a few solar fairy lights or hang small lanterns from the lattice. Now you have a cozy nook perfect for morning coffee or evening wine, sheltered from neighbors' eyes and everyday stress. The best part?
No watering or pruning required, just year-round beauty and privacy. Project 17, Floating Candle Water Feature. Bring a touch of spa luxury to your patio with a floating candle water feature. Fill a wide, shallow bowl with smooth river rocks. Choose colors that match your outdoor decor for a cohesive look. Add water until the rocks are just submerged, then float a few LED candles on the surface. As dusk falls, the gentle flicker of candlelight dances across the water, creating a tranquil, soothing atmosphere. The subtle sound of water and the warm glow invite you to relax and unwind, whether you're enjoying a solo evening or entertaining friends. It's a simple, portable luxury that elevates any patio, and you'll find yourself drawn to its calming presence again and again. Project 18, Patio Herb Garden Station. Imagine stepping outside and snipping fresh basil, mint, or rosemary just steps from your kitchen. Create a compact, tiered herb garden using stacked planters or a multi-level plant stand. Fill each tier with your favorite culinary herbs, parsley on top, chives in the middle, and trailing thyme cascading below. Label each pot with painted craft sticks for a charming touch. Place the stand in a sunny corner or near your grill for easy access while cooking. Not only does this project add lush greenery and fragrance to your patio, but it also encourages healthy, flavorful meals all season. And when guests visit, hand them a sprig of fresh mint for their iced tea. Garden hospitality at its finest. Project 19, Weather-Resistant Storage Ottoman. Combine style and practicality with a DIY storage ottoman that keeps your patio tidy and your feet up. Start with a sturdy plastic storage bin. Choose one with a tight-fitting lid to keep out rain and critters. Add a thick outdoor cushion on top, secured with weatherproof Velcro or ties. Now you have a comfy seat that doubles as hidden storage for garden tools, outdoor games, or extra throw blankets. You'll love having a clutter-free patio, and your back will thank you for not hauling things in and out of the house. Plus, the ottoman is light enough to move wherever you need extra seating, a true multitasker for any outdoor space. Project 20, Sunset Reflection Wall Art. Make the most of golden hour with a patio wall art installation that bounces sunlight and expands your space. Arrange an assortment of Dollar Tree mirrors, round, square, or even mosaic, on an exterior wall or fence. Play with placement until the mirrors catch the setting sun, scattering warm light across your patio in the evenings. For extra flair, frame a few mirrors with painted wooden trim or surround them with faux vines. The result is an ever-changing display of light and color that makes your patio feel larger and more inviting. Every sunset becomes a show, and your outdoor space glows with warmth and personality. Let's make sure all your porch and patio projects stay beautiful with just a few quick, thoughtful check-ins each season, because your outdoor space should be a joy, not a chore. In spring, give everything a fresh start. Touch up any chipped paint on signs or planters, and wipe down solar panels so your lights shine bright again. When summer's heat rolls in, move any delicate decor or cushions into the shade, and swap out florals for heat-loving blooms. As the air cools in autumn, tuck away fabric items, seal wooden surfaces to guard against moisture, and get everything cozy for winter. When the cold hits, cover or bring in anything that might not weather the frost. Think cushions, delicate wreaths, and smaller planters. These simple, back-saving routines take just a few minutes each season, but keep your handiwork looking gorgeous year after year. Remember, the goal is to enjoy your handiwork, not to labor over it. So let these easy habits do the heavy lifting for you. Are there any seasonal tasks you find especially tricky, or a maintenance hack you swear by? Drop your tips or questions in the comments. I'd love to feature them in a future video. Transforming your patio doesn't have to mean draining your wallet. Smart shopping stretches every dollar and keeps your projects fun. The best time to visit Dollar Tree for unbeatable selection is midweek, right after new shipments arrive. Think Tuesday through Thursday. That's when the seasonal aisles are freshly stocked with hidden gems, planters, faux vines, outdoor fabrics, and all those little accents that make your space unique before the weekend crowd scoops them up. Each of these DIY patio upgrades averages just $8 to $12, so you can give your whole outdoor area a luxury makeover for about $180 to $200 total. That's less than the cost of a single big box patio chair. To maximize your savings, buy spray paint in bulk when you catch a sale, and stock up on basics like glue, brushes, and drop cloths during end-of-season clearances. Always make a beeline for the seasonal aisles first. Those rotating displays are where you'll spot the trendiest finds and the best deals. Start with whichever project excites you most. Maybe it's the mirror wall art or the storage ottoman, and add more as your budget allows. There's no rush to finish everything at once. Let your creative journey evolve over time. This way you'll enjoy the creative journey and keep your spending stress-free. Remember, your dream space is built one smart purchase at a time. These projects are so much more than just decor. They're about building a space where laughter echoes, where you share quiet moments with loved ones, and where every little touch reflects your story. Each planter you paint or cozy nook you arrange becomes a setting for new memories, a celebration of connection and beauty that lasts far beyond the season. Whether you're diving into all 20 ideas or just picking one that sparks your imagination, you're weaving a little bit of magic for yourself and everyone you welcome into your home. That's what makes these DIYs truly special. I can't wait to see which project you're most excited to try. Let me know in the comments, and please share your photos. I read every single one, and nothing inspires me more than seeing your creativity come to life. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and join our Garden Homes family for more ideas, inspiration, and community. Remember, creativity doesn't have an expiration date. Keep creating, keep growing, and keep making your world more beautiful, one Dollar Tree treasure at a time.